Noddy, the little man in the red and yellow car.
I may be small, but
Noddy,
life's so tall in Toy Town.
he's twinkling round and he's the
I
happiest
take
of
my
all
ball when I go far in Toy Town.
There's Mr. Plum and Mr. Pop and big special friends. It's sixpence an adventure and he'll take you home with him. Noddy, Noddy,
Noddy say it's
Noddy.
market day in Toy Town. If you have the fare,
It was a beautiful morning in Toyland. Noddy was looking forward to a busy day, driving passengers to and fro in his little car.
Good morning, Carl.
We have adventures, big as
Milko.
Why don't you come and join in the
Milko.
fun? Just for
Morning,
a week,
Mr.
'cause it's
Milko.
only begun.
Isn't it a lovely day?
It may be a lovely day for you, Noddy. It's a sad one for me.
A sad day?
I've lost my special watch. The one the dairy gave me for delivering milk every day for years and years.
Oh,
He
dear.
helped himself to an extra
Well,
special
I
breakfast.
shall look for your watch wherever I go.
Egg and
Thank
cornflakes
you.
and milk. There wasn't.
If anyone finds
Luckily,
it,
at that moment,
I
the
shall
milkman
give them
came
a
to the door.
reward of
1 pint or 2?
sixpence.
Then I shall
I'd rather
look
have
very
2.
hard.
Noddy said.
Would you like to
I'm gonna
ring
eat
my
an
bell?
enormous breakfast.
That always cheers you up.
Oh, he added. And he spit his bell. What's wrong,
Thank you,
Noddy?
Noddy.
I can't have 2.
That's really
I can't have
cheered
any.
me up.
I've run out of money. Not to worry. I can wait.
Where is he? Where is that
Set off in
taxi?
the direction of Mr. Noddy's car.
Taxi! Oh, good morning, Pink
I've
Cat.
some money.
Where would you like
Noddy
to
saw
go?
as he
Take
came
me
and
to the
polished his car.
station, driver.
My
could
name's
take people
Noddy.
to
How
and
much do
from
you
the
charge,
station,
driver?
And I could
Every
charge them,
journey is sixpence.
just like a taxi
Will
driver.
you put your tail inside
I'll
the car,
be.
please?
I'll be Toy Town.
All right.
Taxi
But
driver.
do start or I shall miss my train.
Are you a taxi driver? Yes, that is almost.
Oh,
Noddy said in
do
a rush.
please put your
I've
tail
just become
back.
one.
It's my
We
tail
want to go
and
to
I
Toy
shall
Town
do what
station.
I like with
Come
it.
with you, Charles.
I wish cats would look after
5
their
pence all
tails.
the way there and
I
back.
would if I had a tail.
You want to go there, and you want to come back. How much is it to go there and not there? Oh,
All
I don't know.
aboard! All
You
aboard!
know what to charge. You know.
Just in
Oh.
time.
Noddy said
Oh,
miserably,
no.
nodding his head. I wish you wouldn't
My
say
tail's
no. and
gone.
Nod your head.
It
It's
must
very
have
muddy.
fallen out of your car.
Mr. Tubby
I
Bear. looked
told
up
you
his
not to
house.
leave it hanging
Mr. Tubby
around.
Bear.
And
That's
now
what I
I feel
Can you tell
so
Noddy how much to
giddy.
charge if he takes me to the
Quick,
station
quick!
and not
You'll
back?
miss your train.
Well, is that the
Uh,
same
can
as
I
if
have
you
my
go back
fare,
and
please?
not to the
Your
station?
fare?
Mr. Tubby Bear said.
Your fare?
Well, how can I
I'm
go
not
back
paying
if
you
I haven't
money.
been there?
You owe me
Noddy
money.
felt more muddled than ever.
6 pence for a new
Come
tail.
on.
And if
I'm
you
going to
don't
miss my
pay me
train.
6 pence, I shall report you to Mr. Flood, the policeman. Good
The
morning.
pink toy cat climbed into the car with
But
some
it's
difficulty.
not a good morning
She was
after all.
large, and the car was
Instead of
small.
earning money, I owe the pink
And then
cat
she left her
sixpence
tail
for a new
hanging out
tail.
over the side.
Good morning, Noddy. Can you take
Put
me
your
into
tail
town,
inside,
please?
Toy Cat.
I've got
Noddy
to
was
open
so
my
startled,
market store.
He slammed his foot
Yes,
on the
I'll
brake.
take you.
The car
Oh,
stopped
but you'll
with a
have
jerk,
to pay me
and the pink toy
sixpence.
cat flew
Yes,
through the
of
air
course.
and landed in the
Will you
road.
strap my bag onto the back of your car?
Is that
I
how
haven't
you
got a
drive a
strap,
car?
but we'll balance
asked
it and watch
angrily.
it very carefully.
I'm sorry.
Good morning,
Being a taxi
Dinah
driver
Doll.
wasn't going to be easy, after all.
It's a beautiful car, Noddy,
Hey,
but it
Toy
doesn't
Cat.
go very fast.
Shut it.
It can go
your
faster.
tail
Then
inside.
please make it faster. I
do
don't
wish
want to be late.
Money.
Faster, please, faster.
Do what I meant. Sally Slide waved past.
You see,
The
my
train
car
was
does go
clean.
quite fast. Oh, your bag! It's
The toy
gone.
cat wailed.
Oh, Noddy,
My
that
tail's
really is
gone.
very careless. My
Noddy
special
stared
blue
at her in
purse is in
horror.
that bag. I'll
The
look
train
for
driver
it.
blew his
You'll
whistle.
have to.
Quick,
I
you'll
can't
miss it.
pay you your
He
sixpence,
pushed
you
her into
know.
the nearest
In
cab.
fact, if you don't
I'll
find my
look for your
bag,
tail.
you'll have to
But
pay
please,
me sixpence.
Will you pay me before you go? Certainly not.
Oh
said the big
dear,
toy cat.
that's the
You can pay me
second
5
passenger who
pence for a
hasn't
new
paid me
tail.
anything. Now I owe
5 pence,
Dinah
that's
Doll
what you owe
sixpence as
me.
well.
5
I really must
pence.
find that bag
What a
and
rude
Pink Cat's
cat.
tail.
A deep scream. Will you drive me to Mr. Tubby's? I'm his brother.
I can't find the bag or
Mr.
the
Bear was
tail.
even bigger from
I
the pink
need
toy
a friend
cat.
to help me.
He had
Hello, Noddy. Why are you crawling
You need a
along the
lorry.
road?
Noddy must.
Have you forgotten how to walk?
Oh, Big Ears, you're my friend.
I know that.
My hat's blown off.
I've had
Stop.
2 passengers, but they haven't paid
You'll
me
have to
any
go and find it,
sixpences.
said Mr. Tubby
And
Bear's
I've
brother.
lost a bag
I'm
and a
stuck.
fluffy tail, so I've got to pay them sixpences. What shall I
The
do?
hat was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere
think.
at all. Oh, I'm in trouble again.
When you've lost
Noddy
something and you can't find it, that usually
bear
means
was
someone
very cross.
else has found it.
Why you have such a
So
silly small
we must
car?
go back to town
Round
and
Noddy.
look out for someone with a new
Noddy
bag
was
or a
furious.
fluffy tail.
My car is
Oh,
not silly
yes.
and it's not small.
Let's go
it's
now.
you who's too fat.
Or have you thought of any more?
Nope, that's a lot.
Oh, hello, Dynadol. You're looking smart, Martha.
Please, sir,
yeah,
will you
I
pay
know.
my fare?
It's my beautiful new pink scarf.
Pay your fare.
Where did
Pay
you
your
get
fare
it?
when you
Oh,
lost
it,
my brand new hat.
It just
Certainly
came
not.
my way.
You can
You're
pay me what
lucky.
it cost.
You've got a
5
new
new
scarf,
pence.
but I've lost my
Mr.
bag.
Bear,
How silly of you.
to Mrs. Tubby Bear's house.
Bye!
Noddy was utterly downcast.
Is
His career as a taxi
is
driver
that the
was
one?
distinctly
Yes,
unsuccessful.
that's Pink Cat's tail.
I'll have one more go, he thought. If I can get a rich client, I can
Fancy
earn enough
wearing
for a
it
new
as a
tail,
scarf.
a new hat, and a bit over for myself.
Martha Monkey, that is not your scarf.
Yes, it
His luck
is.
had turned. For there, by
I
the bus
found
stop,
it.
was Angela
That
Golden
is
from
Pink
Fort
Cat's
Henry's house.
tail.
Noddy
Then she
nodded as they
shouldn't
happened,
leave it
and
lying
politely
around.
opened the door.
If you don't give it back,
Where do you want to go,
she'll
man?
scratch you with
To
her
the
sharp
station.
claws.
Hurry up, please, Noddy. I'm late.
Will she?
And
Where
she'll
can I put
hiss
my
at
bag?
you.
Yes, that's just the sort
I'll
of horrid
soon
thing
sort that
she'd
out for you.
do. Anyway, it's
the
much
bag was
too
too
warm
large
to
to
wear
fit
a
in the
scarf.
So he balanced it carefully.
Oh,
On
thank
the
you,
back.
Big Ears.
It'll be
Now
quite
to
safe there.
find Dinah Doll's
Better than in
bag.
the luggage rack.
We must look very carefully
Hurry up
around.
now.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Sparks.
Yes, what
I'm
is
going
that
on
thing?
holiday. With me beautiful
So
new
Noddy
bag,
hurried
yeah.
up.
Lots of people go on
He
holiday
drove
with
as
bags like
fast
this,
as
so
the car would go.
I thought I would too. The only thing is,
Here we
I
are,
don't know
madam.
how to open the
I'll
bag.
just get you your case.
Please, allow me.
Oh,
Oh,
the case.
I
had
thought
gone.
so.
How
Dinah
careless of you.
Doll's special
The doll said
blue
crossly.
purse.
You'll have to go back and find it and put it on the next train.
that
And I'm
clockwork
not paying you
mouse.
your fare.
He's always
That'll teach
taking
you to be
things
so
that don't belong
careless.
to him.
And she marched
Look, he's dropped something else.
off. Noddy tried to
a
cheer
watch.
himself up as he drove
A
to Big Ear's
watch?
house.
The
But
milkman's
there really
lost
wasn't
his
very much to be
watch.
cheerful about.
What time
Instead
does
of
it
earning
say?
money,
Oh,
he owed it. I'll tell you what we'll do.
6 o'clock.
Big Ears
Why?
said.
That's the very time
We'll
Mr.
drive back to
Milko
Toy
starts his round.
Someone must
It
have found the
must
pink
be
toy
his
cat's
watch.
tail and Mr. Bear's
I'll give
hat
it
and
back
even
to him
Angela
first
Golden
thing
Hair's case.
tomorrow. But now I
So
can
that's
give
what they did.
Dinah Doll her bag
They
and
drove
Pink
into Toy
Cat her
Town,
tail.
the
Oh,
market
thank
square.
you, Big Ears.
And right into the middle of Toy Town Fair.
Milko,
Goodness, Noddy said. I
Milko.
forgot about the fair.
Morning.
Now
No,
we won't
it's
find
not.
anything.
But it is.
Yes. might be
Yesterday
a bit
I
of a
lost
problem,
Dinah Doll's bag
Big Ears
and
said.
Pink Cat's tail. But Big Ears and I found them
fair
again.
was in full
They were
swing.
so pleased. They each gave me 2
First they went to the
sixpences.
hoopla
So
store.
today we're going to have a
Noddy
huge
looked at the
tea
prizes.
party.
2
Oh.
china cats, teapots,
And we
Rag
found
dolls.
something else.
and a beautiful
Oh,
yellow sponge.
my
from a tea
watch.
jar.
Oh,
wish I could have a
Noddy,
go.
you are clever.
I would so love
I
that
shall
big
give you
yellow
2
sponge for cleaning
sixpences as
my
well.
car.
Oh,
There was a
we
big
shall
notice
have
up.
an enormous
1 penny
tea party.
For 3 hoops.
Come I'm along, so happy.
Come along. 1 penny
I'd love
for
to
3
ring your
hoops.
little
Try your
bell.
luck, Try your luck,
All
yes,
right,
have a go.
Mr.
Go on, have a
Milko.
go, have a go. Never know your luck.
Carry
Might
on.
win that sponge you want. The skittle, who was running the stall, held 3 hoops out to Noddy. Noddy nodded miserably.
Noddy,
I'm afraid I can't.
the little
Then why do you
man
nod
with
your
the
head?
red and yellow
You toys are all the
car.
same, wasting my time. I have to make a living, you know, I have to make a living. So I
Noddy,
said miserably to himself.
his twinkling bell means he's the happiest
Come
little
on.
fellow
Here's
in
2 money
all
off.
Toyland.
I've got 1 penny. Let's
There's
have a go on
Biggies
the
and Tubby
round.
and Mr.
That'll
Plod
cheer us
and all
up.
his special friends. It's
toys.
sixpence an adventure and he'll take you home again. And now it's time for Noddy
Noddy
to
jumped
wave
on
and
the back of a
say
white horse,
goodbye.
And Big Ears clambered
Tired and
onto a grey
sleepy and
elephant.
nodding his head.
The
He's
ride
ready to
begins.
curl himself up in bed and
Oh,
see
there you go.
what
So
tomorrow
was it.
brings.
Isn't this fun?
For Noddy,
Let it go round and
Noddy.
round and round, round
Noddy.
and round. Oh, I'm in a steeplechase! Noddy shouted. Come on, come on, come on! And he kicked the horse to go faster, just as though it was a real one. Slowly, very slowly, the roundabout stopped. And Big Ears and Noddy climbed down. They were so dizzy that the market square and all the toys in it were going round and round. Suddenly, Noddy clutched Big Ear's arm. "Look!" he shouted. He had seen Gobbo emerging from the back of the hoopla stall, clutching a teapot, a box of chocolates, and the big yellow sponge. "Stop! Oh, no, you don't!" Noddy shouted, and before the goblin realized what was happening, he'd been pinned down by Big Ears and Noddy.
Has there been a disturbance of the peace?
Mr. Plod was on the spot, notebook in hand.
There has, the goblin screamed. I've just caught that nodding man and his friend stealing the hoopla prizes. Just stopping them I was.
"You're lying!" Noddy was beside himself. "He's the thief! We caught him, Big Ears and I!"
It was them,
the goblin screamed.
How dare you?
Big Ears said.
Be quiet.
Mr. Plod said.
What are my prizes doing here?
No one had noticed the arrival of the skittle.
Oh, it's you, is it?
He said, looking at Noddy.
Thought you'd be up to no good, wanting my sponge when you hadn't even got the money enough to have a go with the hoops. I know your sort. Told you, didn't I?
Said the goblin smugly to Mr. Plod.
Well, I don't know,
Mr. Plod said.
Well, I do.
It was Noddy's friend, the milkman.
How dare you accuse Noddy of stealing? That goblin is a liar. I saw the whole thing. It's the goblin who's the thief. I'm scarpering.
After him, after him, after him.
Mr. Plod shouted, puffing and panting as he tried to chase the thieving goblin. The skittle was very apologetic and gave Big Ears and Noddy a free turn. Big Ears won a box of chocolates. And Noddy won the big yellow sponge. Noddy and Big Ears wandered round the fair. "I wish we had some money."
Look at those ice creams. And look at that sailor doll. He's not wearing a sailor hat. He's wearing Mr. Bear's topper.
Before the sailor doll knew what had happened, Big Ears had whipped it off him.
Stick to your own hats in future.
He growled at the sailor doll, who was so frightened, he ran away.
Hey, where did you get that bag?
Noddy ran up to a white clockwork mouse.
It's Angela Goldenhair's.
The clockwork mouse fled as fast as his machinery would let it. Things were looking up. They walked on further to a stall where Sally Sly was buying oranges. Round her neck, she had a bushy pink fur.
"That,"
said Noddy,
"is the toy cat's pink tail."
Leave this to me,
Big Ear said.
Next time you find something that doesn't belong to you, kindly take it to the Lost Property Office.
Sally Sly went very red in the face and walked away with as much dignity as she could muster.
That's that then, said Big Ears. One hat, one tail, and one bag.
"We've got your tail," they shouted to the pink toy cat. "Well, that's a relief. I felt most peculiar without it." The cat paid Noddy his fare. Then they returned Mr. Bear's hat.
It wasn't Noddy's fault,
Big Ear said.
Shouldn't have driven so fast. But I'll pay up this time.
Then they returned Angela's red bag. Noddy felt very happy and very rich. "Let's go out to supper, Big Ears, as a special treat. I've never been out to supper before."
Yes, let's.
And that's what they did. They sat down in the market square and ate a huge supper. "Everything's going to be all right now," Noddy said.
It's been a lovely day, now we have to go away, but we'll see you very soon in Toy Town. We'll be back another day, come and join us so we may see you very soon again in Toy Town. It's been a lovely day, now we have to go away, but we'll see you